Welcome back. You're watching Lessons in Marketing Excellence, and today we're coming to you from the campus of XKRI Jamshedpur. Before the break, we had Team Foresight present in front of the jury. Now we have Team JLT presenting on the ICICI Prudential Health Insurance case study. All set? Yeah? All the best.
First, a brief look at the market. We see that the industry is one of the fastest growing industry in India and is touted to reach a level of 25,000 crore INR by 2012. But this probably may not be the best way to look. Let's look at the details. We see that the industry is one of the fastest growing, but only 6% of the overall health insurance cover is for private health insurance. This is very low as compared to the other sub-segments. First, let's look what the expert in this field say. Focus on specific segments as the days of targeting the whole universe are gone. Online channels, as this is where the future is, and retail policies instead of group health policies. So we have defined a target as the ones who are not covered by state or employer health insurance, who have a high premium paying capability, high networking potential. Our target are the 2 million SME owning families in India, as they fulfill the criteria that we have specified before. So let's have a look at the marketing mix.
We have structured our core offerings into two segments as shown here. In the first segment, the focus will be more on growth and ROR. As they need more money after the age of 45 years or later, so endowment schemes will be provided to them, and also customized occupation-based schemes will be provided. For the other segment, the focus will be more on health and savings, and as tangibility becomes very important for them, so money-back schemes and focus on children-based schemes will be provided. Now we have also conceived two augmented products which we called as iHealth top-ups and iCare cards. iHealth top-ups are basically the top-up schemes that allow the customers to, first of all, extend the coverage of their scheme by certain amounts. Second, extend the duration of their scheme by certain period, and also add specific type of illnesses covered according to their need. The second augmented product that we conceived is iCare card. This iCare card provides the benefits to the customers like customization benefits. This would be one of the common medium through which we provide all types of customization to our customers. Also, it provides customer engagement for the customer, because this is one such tool which can be used in multiple ways even in future. Cashless hospitalization is one of the major benefits that we will provide through this iCare card to our customers. Also, through the iCare card, we come across with implementation of two of our innovative talking points that we have named as iCare scheme and iCare system. An iCare scheme is for every such customer whose claim ratio is less than the average claim ratio of all customers, we provide them discount based on their improved claim ratio on the premium which he reinvests after the policy maturity. So the benefit that customer gets is the discount on the next policy that he buys from us. If you look at the second innovation, which is the iCare system. Now, iCare system is a network marketing mechanism. The reason why we conceived this iCare system was we have to engage and involve customers in order to gain competitive advantage over our competitors in long term. Now, for distribution, an intensive distribution strategy will be followed in those cities which have the high penetration of SMEs. The HIM model used here will allow us to have a better reach and various customer touch points. To explain the same, internet will be one of the major channel as the future definitely lies in this particular channel. Rural areas will be focused on through tie-ups with rural cooperative banks, microfinance institutions and NGOs. One of the main advantage of our iCare system is that customer itself is becoming the company representative now. So this will help a lot in generating credibility among the prospective customer, because customer itself is our company representative. Also, proper selection of all major HNI SME owners it will be very crucial in case we want to have a better reach, and more important than a better reach, it's the highly efficient reach in the market that we have. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's have a round of applause for Team JLT. Okay, the floor is now open for questions.
This iCard thing that you talked about,
yes,
I think it's a fairly innovative idea. But have you thought about the ecosystem that needs to be created to be able to store and process such information when quickly required?
This will be a fully, obviously, back-end database management system.
No, not that. You will need this card where? When you go to the hospital?
When we go to the hospital.
So that means you have to convince 5,000 hospitals to put that card reader?
Yes, sir, definitely.
Any solutions around that?
So we'll have to convince, as you said, we'll have to convince the hospital owners to have this system in place. But there would be schemes that, as we said, iCare card will be such a system, such a tool for us which provides customization not only to our customers but also to other parties which are involved in the channel. So that all systems can be built on this iCare card.
I didn't see a strategy of how to be able to implement 5,000 POS systems, position of placement of sale, who will have to be convinced and they will have to see a value proposition to keep it. I missed that part, and I think that's a significant part.
So, see, when you talk about it, need not be a swipe-in mechanism. Every iCare card will have a consumer number or consumer ID. So that is basically an online-based system where you can feed in the ID, the type of the health facility that the consumer is requiring. That will be majorly online, will be facilitated by us only. So the physical device may not be actually be required. It could be purely on the consumer ID, which is represented by the iCare card. So the iCare card gives you the tangibility of the physical evidence, while the main working happens through the ID and the online system.
And you thought of that just now, right?
So we are harping mainly on
Which is very good.
Yeah, it's a very good presence of mind.
and the websites.
Have you considered, for instance, that talking about the fact that you could fall sick is upshagun?
Yes, sir, definitely.
So how do you overcome that?
So that was really the content. As I said, the content is based on vicarious modeling. So we're using the SME families only. If you look into the major content that is today, it's more of the professional, the employee who's using the television advertisement contents. So our content here will be using those SMEs only. So there's a friend just like you who's benefiting from this particular scheme and is happy and is getting all the benefits.
We'll be back with the results with you in just a minute. It's now time to announce the winner for the ICICI Prudential case study here at XKRI Jamshedpur. They came in just like that and they won the challenge just like that. JLT is the winning team. Sujit, what do you have to say about the winning team?
First of all, I think there have been 30 groups on campus, and of these, 2 people have been shortlisted, 2 groups. It showed on the quality of the presentations. Both were very good. Just like that, got it, I think, because the suggestions were better. And they were able to also understand the core category barrier slightly better than the others.
Govind?
Both of you did a good job in understanding category barriers, and for me it was a good experience to sort of understand how tough this category is. So I think both of you did a great job, and congrats to JLT for maxing it.
Fantastic. Anuradha?
In spite of the fact that Govind tried to say why such narrow focus and you all stuck to your guns there, I think that was interesting that you were very clear about who you were going to go after and exactly what you'd do to reach them without wasting too much of your time, money and energy on the entire universe.
Fantastic. Congratulations, guys. Thank you. Let's have a big round of applause for the winners.
Next week, Line makes a stop at IIM Kozhikode. The retail sector is in focus and Shopper Stop is looking for ideas to drive sales of menswear private labels, Stop and Life.
Till we meet again next week, keep watching CNBC TV 18.